Attack reaction is worded incredibly badly. I thought it meant something around the lines of if an enemy attacks you, you can press a button to quick time event your way out of it. It's actually friendly fire. That if you shoot your partner, well, they react to it. I don't know why they don't just call it friendly fire. It's not like it's a new term in games. Fuck's sake. I'm really annoyed with Capcom that they decided to turn these games into two-player co-op. I think in the one that's just came out, Revelations 2, you can't even have online co-op. It's purely split screen if you want to play with another person, which I don't get because Resident Evil 5 had online perfectly fine. I played the entire game online. Because fuck doing the
bioorganic weapons are a global threat. Start working with the rest of the world. We have to come to my desire to reveal I'm going to tell them. It might create more problems. It's time we take responsibility. We want to have any chance. I've always valued your friendship, Leon.
Stay right where you are. Mr. President! Don't make me do this.
It's all my fault. I did this.
What are you talking about?
Tolo's Cathedral. I'll explain everything there, Agent Kennedy.
How do you know my name?
Yes?
Hunnigan,
Thank God you're both all right.
how do you two know each other?
That's Helena Harper. She's been with the Secret Service since last year. I can't tell you how good it is to hear you two are all right. Look, I hate to rush introductions, but I need a report on your situation.
I just shot the president.
What are you? He had already been infected by the time we found him. Leon did what he had to. He saved my life.
God help us. All right, I'll submit the report. You two just focus on getting the hell out of there. The virus has already spread 3 miles past the campus perimeter, and it's not slowing down. You need to hurry.
Not before we check out Tolo's Cathedral. Agent Kennedy's got a lead that might tell us who's responsible for this.
Leon, is that true?
Yeah, I think I might have something.
Roger that. I'll map out the safest access route. Keep your radio on.
I got a lead.
You will if you come with me.
So, Leon worded that incredibly badly. The president was infected, not the president was zombified, because you get infected hours before you turn into a zombie, or at least, yeah, if not hours, at least minutes. So Hunnigan hearing that would probably think, whoa, he's still alive.
Sorry.
So what's so special about this church? You have some sins to confess?
It's hard to explain. If I don't tell you at the cathedral, you may not believe me.
So, yeah, so when he said the president was infected, but that to Hunnigan may have meant the president was still alive, but he had been bitten. Not, oh, the president was already dead and zombified.
You're gonna tell me everything once we get to the cathedral. Deal?
Deal.
But Leon has been dealing with bioterrorism for ages. Resident Evil 2, 4, and he knows of the BSAA, of course. So why was he attempting to talk to President Adams? Like, yes, I know they used to be best friends, but
Here too.
still,
This
you
is
would.
getting out of control.
you would have thought the highly experienced secret agent that has also appeared in the Resident Evil movies, oh god, would be more, well, professional maybe, or at least more logical. Actually, professional logical though, then again, are the wrong words in any Capcom game. I mean, this is the game where schoolgirls and hotel waitresses and doctors with handguns are able to take out tyrants, as you see in Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and 2. What are you? What is that in the background? Oh, it's like balloons with a load of foil on the bottom.
Okay.
You see one of them, aim for the head. It's your best bet.
Got it.
What, now you tell her. Oh, at least the graphics are really nice.
This is where the reception was gonna be. They'd all be here eating dinner right now if...
You think anyone survived?
I hope so.
Oh, cool, you could move the balloon about. But can you shoot it? Can't shoot at all. So, at the start of the game, no, you know, the end of the prologue.
This is happening again.
What?
It's just like Raccoon.
What were they looking
City
at?
incident. You're one of the survivors.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. We're going to this cathedral of yours. But if you really did have a hand in this, you can kiss your freedom goodbye.
I know.
Gosh, the only problem in story games is that if I try and talk, it's sod's law that the characters try and speak as well, and I don't like talking over them.
What was that?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
It was a living man, Leon. There wasn't only one way to find out. I could clearly see him. And you're there, so you should have even better eyesight. Yeah, and that doesn't seem like there's any flashlight in this game. I also can't change my weapon, so oh Jesus. So as I was saying, at the end of the prologue, what was Leon looking at, that monster? And there's Leon going, oh, it's game time, or whatever it was he said. Because when you look at him immediately afterwards, it's now the president and everything's really serious. It's like, oh yeah, Mr. President, time to party, pow!
In the back.
Well, I've only got my handgun, the what's it, the wing ding, the wing shooter. Sorry.
Roger.
More button prompts.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Oh, he's infected.
Are you alright? The fog.
What?
The fog. It came out of nowhere. Liz! Wait, let me go! It's too dangerous. My daughter, she's all alone. If we don't do something... All right, I get it. If you don't keep it down, you won't live to save her. You understand?
God, that sounds threatening.
Liz. Is that your daughter?
You know it is.
All right, let's find her.
Leon, we don't have time
We're
to...
making the time. Liz, where are you?
Did Elena just have a flashlight then? Oh no, it isn't Liz. Oh! It's the AI dude instead. I remember in Revelations 2,
Scared.
in fact, the character Moira, she does have a flashlight. That does actually serve the purpose though, because you can blind enemies. However, I don't think it's as good as 2 characters having guns. So I'm guessing this is essentially just Resident Evil 5 in terms of the co-op mechanics, where both characters can do the exact same things, unlike say what was it? Oh fuck that! I was just talking about it as well. Revelations 2, sorry, where only one character has a weapon. Oh, and Leon has got a flashlight now. It's on his head. Oh well, I never. It's a bit small. I would have liked the beam to be a bit more wide.
Oh. That's quite a draft. We need to find her. We will. Just stay close. Thank you.
Oh, spacebar this time, not the V key. Oh, my flashlight's gone now.
Move in.
Not now.
There he is, Adam Benford. So, I'm guessing he's the father of Ashley Graham then, because they were best friends. Was it Ashley Graham? Actually, yeah, I thought her name was Ashley Graham, but Benford. Unless I've got her surname completely mistaken. Yeah, that dude's infected. He's gonna zombify. And Leon, having loads of experience with zombies, should have picked up on this long ago. And it's not like he's trying to keep it subtle or anything, because then again, this is the character.
Wonder how much time we have before these corpses are on their feet.
Yeah, this is the character created by Capcom writers, where everything is completely obvious. I remember in Resident Evil 2 back in the 90s with Claire Redfield. Don't shoot! I am a human! Oh man, this dude's done for.
All right. I will be once I find my daughter.
Or even further back.
But we got cut off. I know she's here somewhere.
With Barry saying, I'll be inspecting this blood. Like, how? We're just looking at it. It's blood. You're not going to find a fucking algorithm in there. Although, saying that though, although with moments like that and the silly things like Master of Unlocking and Jill Sandwich, Barry Burton, at least in the remake of RE1, was the most competent character in the game, because he saves Jill's life quite a lot of times. There's the Jill Sandwich moment, there's the scene after the snake when he finds her.
We'll need to get the elevator working again. It's locked, but I work here. I've got the keys. Once we're in, we can take my car.
Thanks. Now let's find Liz and get the hell out of here.
And he also saves her life against
Liz, is that you?
the Tyrant and Wesker as well. Jill would have died without Barry being there when Wesker was about to wreck them all up. I can't sprint now. The game keeps taking control away from me. It controls when I can have the flashlight on and off. It controls when I can aim the gun or fire the gun. And also when I can sprint. Who the fuck's playing that piano at this time? It's not Liz, is it? Bloodstain. That's a big hand. Yeah, look at the size of that hand. It's like 4 times the size of some normal human. Don't shoot her. Fucking cheap jump scare. Because the obvious musical cues say similar to dead.
Mom and Liam?
They already got out. They're waiting for us at home.
Whoa, shouldn't we be checking her up first for bites? Oh god, that's a big bagel. Oh god, that dude's mouth is so wide. So yeah, similar to in Dead Space, where every single jump scare is accompanied by a musical cue. And while it can be effective to begin with, when it's done for every single one, it just becomes cheap. And what's more, it becomes just lazy. Is that really the only way you can create horror in your games?
The underground parking lot. The elevator is up ahead. Hopefully it still works.
Yeah, so if you need an overly loud shriek in your game to create a feeling of horror, when your game is a survivor horror, you're doing something incredibly wrong.
Let's get this out of our way.
Roger. Yeah, wait for my co-op partner to come.
I'm glad you guys were here.
I'm waiting for those two to both zombify. Yep. Resident Evil 101, zombies in the elevator. Because there's no escape and you're confined.
It's going to be okay, Lizzie. You're going to be okay.
Aim your gun at her, mate. She's done.
We're almost there.
Get your gun out, Leon. She's infected.
Liz?
Leon, you know what's going to happen. She's going to bite his neck. Leon. Leon. Shit. Come on, you got flashlights?
Oh my god!
What do you mean, oh my god? This isn't a surprise.
She's already gone! Shoot her!
Really? You fucking think? You think she's gone? You want to talk to her a bit more? You know, try and convince her to calm down a sec. Fuck's sake, Leon. Oh, yeah, hey, that was incredibly stupid. Yeah, that's the writers trying to create a very soft and haunting,
I can't believe this.
tragic moment.
We'll get used to it. It's either them or us, and they don't hesitate.
Why did this have to happen?
However, though, when you're trying to create such a scene, the people at Capcom like to forget logic.
Elena, grab your gun.
What, grab your gun? What do you think?
Shit. Don't let him in!
What, don't let them in? What, it's a bit too late for that, don't you think? Oh fuck, yeah, I knew that dude was there. Actually, where are all my guns? I started off with a load of weapons. You know, I had an assault rifle. And why can't I have my rifle out? Where is my rifle, my machine gun, and various shotguns? What? Are you honestly dodging me? And you got a knife. No ammo. Fuck it. I'm really annoyed at the scene where everything's meant to be sort of sad.
That's our cue to get the hell out of here.
Because it was obvious. Just I guess that was a pointless cutscene. Yeah, the zombies we know. Well done.
Roger!
Oh yeah, they're fucked. Yeah, I can see the zombies right behind them. You know, you only need that dude holding the sign. The guy behind could easily keep watch. Yeah, that's it. Keep holding the sign even though you know you're under attack.
Leon, it's too late. There's nothing we can do.
You're right. Let's get the hell out of here.